Ah! 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 Oh, ah! Ah! Ah!
Nicht schon wieder.
Let me count the ways we will spend our days living our lives in the USA. Aber Josie, we're in America now. Aber Josie, don't let it get you down. Aber Josie, aber wow.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Josie and I'm from Leipzig, Germany, in the beautiful state of Saxony, but I live in Los Angeles in the fabulous state of California. And yes, I have my very own American. Pro tip, if you ever decide to get your own American, make sure you have a good warranty on them because mine is very accident prone.
Since when?
Since we first moved in here.
Nonsense! I have a keen eye for these things. I notice everything.
Oh yeah? What color's my dress?
Trick question. You're not wearing a dress. So what? I've seen magicians change entire human beings into tigers.
So are you saying I changed my dress while I was covering your eyes?
I'm saying you're clearly a witch. If I were to weigh you, I'd bet you'd be as light as a duck.
What?
Yeah, you probably hexed me so I wouldn't be able to see that board.
Everett, I'm not a witch.
Well, then you must have put a perception filter on it.
Do I look like a Time Lord to you?
First off, Time Lords can look like anybody. And secondly, there are other aliens that possess that type of tech, Josie. Malou, have you ever seen this board before?
Oh yeah, it's how we communicate with each other, you know, to say we're out of toilet paper or if there's still a pandemic going on.
What? How come I've never seen this board?
Oh, it's because Josie put a spell on you.
Aha!
Malou!
What? It's been hilarious.
Oh, ow. I can't believe it. I've been married to a witch this entire time and nobody's told me?
Obliviate.
I mean, for the love of humanity, I don't even know why I'm angry anymore, but I'm really pissed off.
Hate your dress, by the way.
I can't go anywhere. It's still a pandemic.
Yeah, it says so on the board.
Since when have we had that? Who's Rocio?
You know, Rocio.
The troll that lives in our closet?
One day, they will pay. They will be sorry they ever locked me away in this domain.
Hey, closet troll, hand me my jacket.
Sure, no problem. One day.
Rocio, our roommate.
Malou?
No, the other one.
The other Malou?
Ooh, I should bake a cake.
Ooh, I love when you make cake.
You just like licking your wrists when I'm done with them.
Oh, that's not true. I also like licking them when you're not done with them.
I love baking. It's by the book, there's precision, no space for mistakes. As a German, that is totally up my alley. Of course, my American loves to cook because it's pure chaos, recipes be damned, you're just eyeballing everything. And then they're wondering why our German bread is just so much better.
Come on, Josie, bake me a cake. Bake me a cake right now. Come on, Josie, for Germany's sake. Bake me a cake right now. Come on, Josie, don't make a mistake. Bake me a cake right now. What in tarnation are you doing?
Tarnation? What's that? Like America? The nation of tar?
No, tarnation is like a mild version of damnation.
Ah, America. The nation of the damned.
Would you just tell me what you're doing?
I'm trying to create a recipe that'll work for everyone.
It's just a birthday cake. How hard can it be?
Well, you're allergic to nuts. Natalie and Peter don't eat coconut. Rocio's on a vegan diet because of her medication. I won't eat soy out of principle. And Malou doesn't like the color red for some reason.
What's wrong with red?
And yet, here's a spot. Out. Damn spot. Out, I say. What? Will these hands ne'er be clean?
Her eyes are open.
But their senses are shut.
Look not so pale. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
I figured it out.
It's not what it looks like.
What?
What?
I figured out a recipe, but we're gonna have to get up really early to go to the grocery store right when it opens so I have enough time to bake everything.
Why don't we just go to the grocery store now?
Because it's like midnight?
So?
So the store is closed?
But Josie, we're in America now. Stores don't close early like they do in Germany, especially not grocery stores.
Why would they stay open so late?
I don't know. For people who need baking supplies.
I don't believe you.
Whoa! I can't believe it! It's like past midnight and the store is still open? Even the taco truck is still open!
Those taco trucks are just making money off drunk people.
What? Nobody gets drunk on a weekday.
Why are there so many different flowers? What's the difference between all of them? Ugh. Self-rising? Where's that rising to? Whole wheat? Coconut flour, at least it's gluten-free. Bread flour? I'm not making bread. Swan? Oh, cake. Unbleached. Where's the bleach? All-purpose flour. Baking has a purpose. That sounds good. Who needs gallons of milk anyway? Can't have real milk because of the vegans. No lactose free. Can't have almond milk because I was allergic to nuts. Soy milk's bad for the environment. Coconuts taste like coconut. Ooh, oat milk. That'll work. Ready?
Don't you need eggs for baking?
What do you not understand about vegans?
I'm a Puerto Rican raised on Texas beef. I know nothing about vegans. What do you need chickpeas for? Are you planning on making a pea cake? Pea cake, pea cake, pea cake. Hey, if it's double layered, is it a pea cake?
It's for the vegan whipped cream.
Pea cake, 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 pea cake.
It's actually called aquafaba, and it's the brine from a can of chickpeas. You can use other white beans like navy beans if you want, but chickpeas are the most recommended. And what happens is that the proteins from the chickpeas leach into the water, and it just gives it the consistency of egg whites.
But Josie, is everything okay?
No, the recipe called for like way too much flour and not enough milk.
Well, how much flour did it ask for?
Like 4 of these.
But Josie, cups are a form of measurement.
Yeah, and a terrible one at that. Like, how many many grams even go in there? I hate your stupid system.
Well, you don't use a cup from the cupboard.
Then why is it called a cupboard?
I can't believe you used a real cup.
Well, in Germany we do have a cupcake.
We have cupcakes in America too, you know.
No, I don't mean a cup-sized cake. I mean a Tassenkuchen. It's a cake where the proportions match whichever cup you want to use. So you can just use any cup from your cupboard.
Yeah, America doesn't have that. At least I don't think. Here, use this.
Where did you get?
You don't want to know where I got it from, Josie. Just wash it before using it.
Don't.
Marzipan? Sounds good. What was that for?
It's marzipan.
I know, I was about to eat some.
It's made out of almonds.
Why would you keep that in the house? Are you trying to kill me?
I'm trying to make pretty cake decorations out of it.
Well, what kind of decorations am I gonna have?
I'm decorating your cake with chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips are so boring.
My American and I haven't gone out with friends in Los Angeles for over a year, but now that people are getting vaccinated and our COVID numbers are finally lowering, restaurants are starting to open up again at 25% capacity. So finally, we were able to go out with a group of friends for Rocio's birthday.
Oh, that's Rocio.
And my vegan baking experiment turned out to be a huge success. Even my American loved it, and he didn't even get to eat the marzipan layer. Although, that does make me wonder, how precise is baking really if you can do it in grams and milliliters or cups and ounces, and you can just mix up recipes? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite baked good is, and better yet, if you have a favorite recipe, comment it down below because I want to try it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to become a Patreon because we are publishing an audio commentary for our episodes each week on our Patreon page, so you get a special behind-the-scenes look for all our content. Now I really have to head out before Everett finds some marzipan. Bye!
Come on, Josie, bake me a cake. Bake me a cake right now. Come on, Josie, for Germany's sake. Bake me a cake right now.
Trick question. Red. Ow. And secondly, there are other aliens.
Like when you can't find your words and you just look like you're gonna puke. You're like,
I do that a lot. I kind of want to play with my wand now. Everybody's playing with wands.
obliviate.
For the love of humanity. I'm angry. I don't even know what I'm angry about.
I'm so good at my spell.
I mean,
He forgot his lines.
I don't even know what I'm angry about, but I'm really pissed off. I mean, for the love of humanity, I'm no angry man.
I'm no angry man.
You just like when you can whisk the... Why? Boy, how much did you put that in your mouth? Did I hit you?
Yes, you hit me. Sorry, that little looked weird.
God damn it! Darn! How did that happen? Sorry, I totally slapped.
Yeah, I know. I bit right into it.
Gosh.
Oh, shit.